Hi everyone! Welcome back po sa ating channel. My name is S. Dito sa Life Down Under Vlogs. Welcome to the 4th episode of our vlog. Today is Tuesday night and hopefully makakapag-upload tayo by tomorrow morning since matagal na rin po tayo na walang upload. Medyo naging busy ako sa work, that's why. So, yun po. So, ang i-discuss ko ngayon is kung paano nga ba or ano nga ba yung mga tips, ano yung mga common questions na itinatanong sa'yo during a job interview. So, be it sa Pinas or be it dito sa Australia, kung naghahanap ka ng trabaho or that's like a point in your life when you're like looking for a job and you're a job seeker and you're attending job interviews. So, I think makakatulong po ito sa inyo kung paano ninyo maninail yung interview ninyo so that you can land the job that you're seeking. And yun po, sana po ay makatulong sa inyo. So, kung hindi ka pa nagsusubscribe sa channel ko, kung pwede po sana pakisubscribe naman, pakihit naman yung subscribe button, pakihit na rin yung like at mag-comment na rin po kayo down below kung ano yung mga experiences nyo, kung ano yung mga tanong sa inyo. Na-reject na ba kayo sa job interviews dati? Ako personally na-reject na ako, I think multiple times already, but that's alright. That job was not meant for me. But anyway, nung nag-apply ako ng work dito sa Australia, like yung pinaka-main website nila dito, kung katumbas ng jobstreet.com.ph sa atin, ang katumbas nila dito is seek, as in S-E-E-K, seek.com.au. So, kung job seeker ka dito, it's best na you go to that website and you look for the roles that are available and what are the companies that are hiring so that you can like submit your resumes online and so that they can notify you if ever they shortlisted you for an interview. So, yun na nga po, without further ado, pumunta na tayo dun sa mga questions kung ano nga ba yung tinanong sa akin during interview dito sa Sydney, Australia. So, ang first tip ko sa inyo before kayo pumunta ng interview, make sure that you prepare. I know that most of us, since siguro kung Pinay ka or Filipino ka, hindi English yung mother tongue mo. So, hindi ka masyadong, sabihin na natin na fluent ka sa English, pero hindi ganun ka natural sa'yo. Most especially kapag natenga ka. Like, say for example, ako natenga ako sa bahay for 3 months because during those time naka-tourist visa pa ako at wala pa akong working rights. So, medyo natenga ako at medyo Pilipino lang yung Tagalog lang yung sinasalita ako. Kaya, nag-brush up talaga ako. Nanood ako sa YouTube ng mga videos. Nanood ako sa YouTube ng mga videos para mabilis ko maintindihan yung Aussie accent. Tapos, yung mga comments lang nila dito na ginagamit nila. Yun. So, yun. Brush up on your English language, be prepared, be on time, dress up accordingly. So, syempre, first impression lasts long. So, kung pupunta ka sa interview, make sure that you are neat, make sure that you are prim and proper, make sure that you are looking proper for the job. At yun, be on time. Most importantly, be on time. So, kasi sabi nga nila, first impression lasts long. So, kung late ka sa interview, malamang palagi ka ring late sa work in your everyday life. I mean, sa everyday work life. So, I think those are the important tips that you need to take note of when you're attending an interview. So, ito na yung mga common questions na natanong sa akin. Pasensya na sa background. Actually, nag-film ako nito kanina sa work, which is try kong pakita sa inyo, pero napakaingay ng background kasi nag-film ako sa lobby sa office namin. So, yun nga, may ingay yung background at sabi ko mag-upload na lang ako ng bago dito. Anyway, first question na tinanong sa akin is, what do you know about our company? So for like a few seconds, for like a quick 2 seconds or 3, I was like blank. And then, buti na lang nung gabi before ako nagpunta ng interview, nagbasa ako na sa website, nagpunta ako sa website nila at binasa ko yung mission, vision nila, yung mga core goals nila, like deliver that answer effortlessly. No, so I was able to like, I did not stutter and I did not like struggle to really answer that question. Dahil, yun nga, na nakita ko sa website kung ano yung mga ginagawa nila, kung ano yung mission vision nila, kung ano yung para saan yung company, paano to nag-work, and so on. Ayun, so importante na alam ninyo kung may alam kayo tungkol sa company na pinapasukan ninyo. And actually, tinanong ko rin sa boss ko, sa hiring manager ko, kung ano yung reason kung bakit natanggap ako. Like, I asked, hey, why was I hired? Like, there's like a lot of people that's applying for the same position at the same time, and there's like not just one, not just two, but heaps of them na aplikante para sa same job. So, sinabi niya sa akin na we were actually asking the applicants what do they know about the company, and you're the only one who was able to like on point answer and give us the answer to what we're looking for. What do you know about the company? So like others, they would like answer really well other questions, but they don't know anything about the company, so that's why. So lucky me then. So yun din ang tip ko sa inyo, dapat alam niyo yung company na ina-applyan niyo. And then second question was, tell me something about yourself. Actually, that question is very, very vague. Pero para sa akin, ang hinahanap talaga nila doon na sagot is yourself in relation to the job position that you're applying for. So say for example, maybe you can start off by saying, I started my career as, and then state nyo yung job title nyo, where I hold a position of, or something like that, where my role is, yun, pwede nyo i-describe ko ano yung mga ginagawa ninyo sa role na yun, kung gaano kayo katagal, kung saan company pwede yun, tapos pwede nyo enumerate isa-isa, and then sa huli pwede nyo nasabihin na I've heard or I've seen that you're looking for this role or this position, so I think that I am definitely a good fit for this job or for this role, and I will do my best, and things like that. I-choose nyo na lang. So yun, so hindi niya tinatanong kung ano yung mga personal life choices mo, kung bakit ka nag-lead up, or kung bakit ito ka na ngayon. Yung personal choices, not career-wise. But yeah, they were looking about, or they were seeking about things about your career and your skills and what you can do in relation to the job or to the role that you're applying for. Ayan. So yun yung second question. Third question was there a situation in your previous job wherein you don't know what to do, and how did you proceed? So yun. So tinatanong nila kung meron kang situation in your previous job wherein hindi mo alam yung gagawin mo, tapos paano ka nag-decide o ano yung ginawa mo. So gusto nila na malaman kung paano ka like mag-handle ng mga bagay na hindi mo alam, at paano ka mag-decide, paano yung decision process na ginagawa mo. So yun, so my answer was, share ko na lang sa inyo yung answer ko din, so okay lang naman siguro yun. siguro iba-iba tayo ng mga answer kasi syempre iba-iba naman yung mga roles natin at mga experiences, but I'd like to share my own. So what I answered was I was working in a weekend, so obviously there's no support, so I was alone working in the weekends, and I had like a report an incident wherein the incident was not revenue impacting at the moment that we were speaking. It's because it was the weekends, but come tomorrow when business hours commences, it's gonna be revenue impacting already because online transactions will start to come in, and if that website is down, definitely they won't be able to like process any transactions. So it's gonna be revenue impacting on the next day. And there was like a rule that we need to follow, but somehow I disobeyed or go against that rule. It was if it's severity 3, meaning if it's not revenue impacting, you need not to call. Do not by any chance call the on-call or the resolver group if it's not revenue impacting. But I somehow thought that tomorrow is gonna be like when business hour commences, it's gonna be revenue impacting already, so might as well let them know, make them aware of the situation now. So yun, so tumawag pa rin ako sa on-call at I think I woke him up on the wrong side of the bed because his first question was, what severity level is this? And when I answered it's severity 3, he like hung up on me. And he escalated me right away to the directors of IT and so on and so forth. And I thought that I would be reprimanded or I would be like given a paper. But fortunately, the app dev manager backed me up, and of course, it's revenue impacting. It needs to be sorted as soon as possible. So I was not reprimanded. Otherwise, I was actually commended for that job that I did. So that was really good. So yun. And you must be like thinking outside of the box to solve any issues. It's not everything is like to the book, and sometimes you can. Well, that's what I answered, and they liked it anyway. So anyway, that's the third question. The fourth question was, that's actually the first question. The fifth question was, what are your expectations and your experience? What are your expectations of the company? So you just tell them what you're expecting in terms of, if they ask you about the salary, then your expected salary. And your expectation about the company. They might as well ask you about what are your weaknesses and strengths and so on. And another question would be, I don't know, those are just, sa akin tinanong nila yung mga systems na hinawakan ko before, like, systems na alam mo na gawin, na alam na familiar ka, na ginagamit mo sa trabaho mo, mga tools, ganyan. So yun, tinanong nila. So, I was lucky to get it actually. So yun, so natandaan nyo na. So tell me something about yourself. Was there like previous situation in the past where you don't know what to do, and how did you proceed? What are your strengths and weaknesses? This one I forgot actually. Is there like anything in the past wherein you like contribute to the team? What is it, and how did it impact the team? So, yun, mga contribution na nagawa mo in the past. So, kailangan mo ibenta yung sarili mo. Kailangan mong come up sa isang compelling story and make that story interesting and entertaining at the same time, and so that they will hire you. Just make sure that you are talking about yourself, not really highly, but you must really highlight what you can do. And then they might also ask you, why should we hire you? So, minsan it's a question na parang pwedeng emotional yung atake sa'yo, but answer that brilliantly instead. So, sabihin mo yung mga capabilities mo. Well, you should hire me because I'm flexible and I'm energetic and I'm a go-getter and I'm a resolver, I'm resolution-oriented, something like that. Just tell something about your positive abilities na pwede mong may contribute sa team na pagtatrabahuhan mo. So, yun lang. So, yun muna yung mga tips ko for today. Hopefully, nakatulong ako sa inyo sa pag-apply nyo sa trabaho. At sana matanggap kayo. Praying na matanggap kayo. So, kung hindi nyo pa nahihit yung subscribe button, pakihit naman po. At mag-comment na rin kayo, mag-like na rin po kayo please. And please hit that bell for post notifications. Yun na muna dahil gabi na dito. Sayang yung video ko kanina, hindi maingay yung audio. Maingay sa background. So, eto na muna. So, hopefully okay naman yung video na to. Edit ko na lang mabilis because ang tagal ko nang hindi nag-upload. So, yun. Good night na po sa inyo. Stay kind, stay humble, be well. And I'll see you again very soon. Next na video pala, magagawa ako ng haul sa makeup naman. Because I tried filming sa Priceline. So, abangan nyo po yung next video. Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye. May tram ulit dyan.